Sunday. Happy Soulful Sunday. I just ran up in here, y'all. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Hold on right quick. 1 second, y'all. Can I do it? Sorry about that pause. Sorry about that pause. Thank y'all so much for joining another video. Welcome back. My name is Lisa Smilez. I am a natural hair care specialist here in the Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina area. And here on my channel, we're going to kiki. We're going to get that word up in you. And we're going to get your natural hair together. Okay? And then also, I'm the originator, the creator of the famous $1 Million Glow Butter, which has healing properties for eczema, dry skin, or if you just want to get your glow on, okay? So go ahead and grab you some. New to the line, we have Call Me Zaddy, which is a new masculine scent, and it's woody spice. And we also have Marie Glows that is dedicated from my late grandmother. It smells phenomenal. So y'all go ahead and slide through and get you some. Yeah, and what else I had to say? That's all I had to say about that. And also, the spirit moved me. Oh, my tambourine is in the car. Y'all, my tambourine. If the spirit moved me, honey, we're going to use this notebook. Tambourine is in the car. I forgot. It's Sunday. It's Soulful Sunday. I went to church today and I forgot to get my tambourine at the car. Oh, got to get that tambourine. I'm gonna get that tambourine after this live because I don't wanna hold y'all up trying to go get my tambourine. But hey, if the spirit moved me, we're gonna grab whatever we got. So guard your heart, guard your ears. You have been warned. And before we jump in, the topic we're going to be talking about tonight is how to find out if you have a hair loss gene. This is going to be a good topic, so y'all go ahead and share this out to somebody. This going to be interesting. This some things, more things that I'm learning that I kind of already knew, but I want to touch more on this topic just to kind of figure out if you might be carrying a hair loss gene, sis. Okay, you might be carrying it. Who knows? But a little bit of church announcements. Before we get into the topic, I will be updating my website tonight. I have been making glow butters all this evening. Marie Glows is back in stock. Call Me Zaddy is back in stock. So I will be updating my website after this live stream. If you did place a pre-order, pre-orders are being shipped on tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's go. Is that all church announcements I have? Oh, one more church announcement. If you missed Soulful Sunday, I did a quick Soulful Sunday this morning, so if you missed that, go ahead and watch it. Normally I do it in the evening, but the spirit led me at the part, so I went ahead and did the Soulful Sunday. But thank the Smile Tribe for coming up here tonight and supporting little Lisa. Go little Lisa, little Lisa. I forgot the song that quick. Come on, little Lisa. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and greet the Smiles Tribe in the room. And also, shouts out to everybody that's going to be watching some replay. I truly do appreciate y'all coming back and watching the replays. I really do. So we got that my Lusha TV. She is first in the building and looking real refreshed this afternoon. I'm praying that God continue to give you healing and strength and just everything that your heart desires. Sophia. But she said, let's go, Lisa. Looking beautiful, Lisa. Thank you so. Coach Sharu is up in the building saying, hello, everyone. Q Scott is saying, hey, Q Scott. Hey, Q Scott. Let's go. Okay, I just had to slow it down for you. Lisa H just came in with the snacks. She bought us some popcorn. And what's that? Is that a burrito? What is that? I don't know what that is, but we're going to eat it in Jesus' name. We're going to say our grace and eat it. But thank you for the snacks, Lisa H. Tracy Ann is in the building all the way from the what? West Side. Okay, Tracy Ann is pulling up in the building saying, hey, DDTV family. Queen Heart is saying, happy Soulful Sunday, Smiles Tribe. Come on now. Did y'all do something good for the soul today? All right. And that Demolisher is saying, hey, Smiles Tribe, we ready? Coach Rue is greeting people. Acacia is in the building tonight saying, greetings, Smiles Tribe. The Smiles Tribe moderator, Big Sis Acacia, in here moderating, doing the Lord's work. doing the Lord's work. So we appreciate you. Queen Heart says pretty in pink. Thank you, Queen Heart. Thank you for that. And yes, pink lipstick. Thank you. It's coming out pink on camera, but it's really another color. But hey, if it look good, we're gonna just let it sit right there. We're gonna let it sit right there, okay? And Tracy Ann, I want to say I like how you call me Sister Little Lisa on my other video. That was cute. I thank you for that. She said, hey, Sister So Queen and my sister in oil. Lisa H is in the building. I just slid past that, but thank you for joining, Lisa H. And to that, Demolisher said it was really good. I enjoyed Soulful Sunday today. Yes. And Acacia is letting y'all know that the pre-orders will be out tomorrow. So I'm gonna pull up my notes. I'm gonna try to make this as interactive, as fun as possible, because I don't want to bore y'all. And I think interactive live streams are good, so y'all can get in y'all's spirit, and it's almost like y'all taking notes. So get your pens and your pads and get ready to take these notes. Okay, and Divinity has just dropped in saying happy sewing Sunday. Did y'all pay them tithes? Yes, pay them tithes. Did y'all sow? Even if y'all ain't pay your tithes, y'all sow into somebody else's life today. Come on, somebody. You can sow into somebody else's life tonight by sharing this to somebody who needs to hear this information. Okay, you can go ahead and do that. All right, so I think I have greeted everybody who came up in the room. And so, little Lisa. Hey, little Lisa. Little Lisa. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So, tonight we're going to be talking about how to find out if you carry the hair loss gene. Now, this topic is very important because it's going to require you to maybe do a little bit of digging, a little bit of research. We're about to go back to the classroom. I don't know if y'all remember, like, I guess you would call it like your science class. I don't know if y'all's going to science and math, but we're going to be doing some work tonight, okay? We're going to be trying to figure it out. But also, it's going to require to look back who in your family. Look at your grandma. Look at your mama. Look at your daddy. If you don't know who your mama or your daddy is, go find out who they are. Look at pictures. Find out. Because we about to find out if you carry the hair loss gene or maybe it's in your family, okay? So, first what we're going to talk about is I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it down to the basics and make it as comprehensive as possible, okay? So as y'all know, our body is made of 46 chromosomes, okay? So put 40, how many chromosomes is our body made of? Go ahead and put in the chat. I just told you. How many chromosomes, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be looking down at my notes, all right? So, since our body is made up of 46 chromosomes, we're going to get 23 from a mama and 23 from my daddy, okay? We're going to get 23 from my mama, 23 from my daddy. Okay, y'all putting 46, okay? Yes, 46. So, chromosomes is the human body cell. So, our body is made of a whole lot of human cells, okay? So, y'all got that? Our body is made of cells. All y'all know that. And also, inside of our hair cells, or just cells in our body, we carry chromosomes. And also, with our chromosomes, carry genes. So that's what give us our hair color, our eye color, our traits, our features, like how we look. All of that is important. And the reason why I'm saying is because you need to, this is like basic information. Basic information. Queen Heart just said 23 from our bald-headed daddy. Queen Heart, now we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on that. Because that could be true. That could be true, all right? That could be true. So, I'm going to go ahead and ask y'all. How many chromosomes we get from a mama? How many we get from my daddy? Whether you know them or not, whether you like them or not. We were made up of 46 chromosomes. Every human have it. Okay, now I think it might be some might not have some of them because that's when we start dealing with syndromes and stuff. But I don't know about that, but I'm going to just give y'all the basic information, okay? Basic information. And Acacia said, don't do pop like that. Yeah, don't do pop like that. hey, you better not do pop like that. You better be paying attention, cause honey. Okay. Okay, so we done got that in our spirit. Okay, we done got that in our spirit. So we're gonna talk about the female and the male, your mama and your daddy. Okay, so the female. So here's the thing: there are X chromosomes and there are Y chromosomes. All right. So as far as the female, we only carry X chromosomes. Okay, we carry X chromosomes as the female. All right. So we only can pass X chromosomes. That's all we got. Okay. God made us and he said, hey, y'all getting the X's. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, God said, lock down the X chromosome. So that's what God gave us and we're going to use it to the best of our ability. Okay. So the male, he carries the X chromosome and the Y chromosome. So the male got an X and a Y. A X and a Y. A X and a Y. A X and a Y. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a quiz. Because we're going to make sure y'all listening. Okay, so the first one, your mama, your daddy sound like she was ready to do hopscotch song. Yes. I'm about to give y'all a a quiz right quick just to make sure y'all was listening. Okay, y'all ready for the quiz? Oh, did I spell that right? Okay. So, based on what I just told y'all, who gives the Y chromosome? Yes, I'm giving y'all a test because I want y'all to get this in y'all spirit. Who gives the Y chromosome? Let's see. I just said it. Yep, we're making this interactive. I said 33. Where's my math mind? Yeah, come on, Divinity. Come on, yeah. Yeah, hang in there, so. We look, we come to do growth work, so. We doing growth work tonight. Growth work on this channel. All right? Who carries the Y chromosome? I'm going to give y'all one more minute to vote. How many people we got watching? 10? We got 7 votes, okay? All right? If you done voted, put you voted in the chat. If you done already voted, put you voted in the chat. All right, so if you just joined this live stream, we're about to find out if you carry the Y chromosome. We're about to find out if you carry the hair loss gene or not, all right? Hair loss gene. So everybody done voted. Okay, I got 9 votes. I think it's probably one person. They probably don't want to vote, all right? All right, so y'all voted. Okay, everybody voted. Okay, the correct answer is the male, the zaddy, the daddy. Call me Zaddy. He is the only one that can carry the Y chromosome. Okay, and the female only carry X and X. Now y'all might have to get the pencil and paper out. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it simple. Okay, so looking down back at my notes. All right, so when it comes to the hair loss gene, and this is gonna be a bar. Some of y'all didn't know. The hair loss gene can only come from a X chromosome. The hair loss gene can only come from an X chromosome, okay? Did y'all get that in y'all spirit? Get in your spirit. So, you can get, that probably shocked some people. So, the hair loss gene is, wait, I got that wrong. No. Oh, so if you put female carry the Y chromosome, you were wrong. Females only carry the X chromosome. Males carry the X and the Y chromosome. X and the Y chromosome. And what I just said, the hair loss genes come from the X chromosomes, okay? So most of the time, when you see some people with hair loss, or you see a man that's bald, more than likely he got it from his mother, okay? Because it's women that carry the X chromosome. There can be some other factors. We're going to get into the caveats and nuances, okay? But I just want y'all to get that in your spirit. So that's why I kind of brought up the whole chromosomes and how we have different cells in our body and how those things affect like our traits and everything. So that's why it's good to know your family history. And I started looking, when I learned this, I started looking at my daddy and my mama sideways, like, what y'all over there doing? Start looking at their hair, giving them a hair analysis, like what's going on so I can know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Looking at my grandma, looking at my grandfather, trying to see, you know. But it's also possible, well, I'm going to wait to get into that. I'm going to wait and get into that. I'm just some of the comments, right? I knew that my mom had thick hair. Yep. And Acacia said, hair loss genes comes only from the X chromosome. Your mama is at fault. Not all the time. Not all the time. But most of the time, yes. I think I know where this is going. Yep. X chromosome causes the hair loss gene. Okay. So y'all getting it already. The Marsha said hair care analysis. I sure do. Let me look at your head. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Queen Heart says, why some men lose their hairline early, but their mom is good with decent hair. We're going to get into that. Okay. So for the next, so the chromosomes, okay, so this is what we're going to get into. So I told y'all it only can come from the X chromosome, the hair loss gene. So now it is possible for your mom to have the hair loss gene and not be bald, but she still can transmit it and carry it on. So she could carry the hair loss gene and still have a head full of thick hair. But she can still transmit it, meaning you could have it. Okay? So while you trying to look at mama and daddy sideways, they might not be bald, but they probably pass it down to you and you don't know. Okay? So for a man, here's what I want to get into. So for a man to have hair loss, he must have received the hair loss gene from his mother. The father, he can't just receive it from his father. He had to receive it from his mother and his father to have the hair loss gene, okay? Acacia said, my daddy is 74 with a full head of hair and very few grays. Amen. He got a head full of hair. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, your parents can have head full of hair and they could carry the gene but not show signs of it, but you could. And Q Scott just said, does it skip a generation? It don't necessarily skip a generation, but it's a matter of it whether it's showing up. So, for example, your daddy could have a full head of hair and he could carry the gene because he probably got the hair loss gene from his mother. But he could have a head full of hair, not showing it, and it depends on what I'm trying to say, what he got from his mother. So your grandfather and your grandma could have it dominant in her, but it's not showing. They can transmit it to you, so it can still be dormant. Yeah, lies dormant somewhere, I guess. Yes, but you could show the symptoms in you. You know what I'm saying? You still can transmit it. So yeah. All right. So what I just say, male can only receive the the male can only receive the Y chromosome from his father. Remember that, because males have X and Y's. So he only can get the Y chromosome from his daddy. And so if he has hair loss, he must have received the infected trait from his mother. Okay. So most of the time, if they bald or something, they receive their hair loss trait from the mom. And the reason, because I said that the hair loss trait is only found in the X chromosome. Okay. So does that make sense? So we're going to get into the females next. All right. Acacia said, now my mama is suspect. Her hair is thin and has male pattern baldness. You say your mama suspect? Your mama suspect? Could be. Queen Heart said, do we take natural aging and maintenance into account? Like started, if your mom edges, if starting looking, hold on, if your mom started looking edges at 60, you mean if her edges start thinning? Yes. And here's another thing. When it comes to hair loss, you do have to take the age into account as well. You do have to take the age into account as well. And then you also have to take into account, like you said, maintenance. Like, how are you treating your hair? I have a video, we talked about alopecia, like the different forms of alopecia. So that can come into effect too. But what we're talking about tonight is how do you know if you're carrying the gene? But we're not gonna rule that out, Queen Heart. Like you said, the aging, all of that, because sometimes with age, hair gets thinner. Hair just get thinner in general. Okay. Culture Rule said, does this have an effect on your hair changing textures as well? What, the chromosomes? You mean like the hair loss gene? I think, does it have an effect on your hair changing texture as well? I don't think it have. Now, when it comes to like the chromosomes, because the chromosomes have like the gene and made of like your traits and stuff, yes, it's going to determine like how tight or how loose your curls is. But as far as like, what was I about to say? As far as like, I'm trying to figure out what the question is. I'm trying to make sure I got it right. Hopefully I answered that question right, Coach Haru. Hopefully I answered it. Did you get what I was trying to say? Did you get what I was trying to say? So yes, the chromosomes does affect your hair texture. It does affect your hair texture. Okay? Q Scott said, learn something new because of baldness wasn't taught in school. It sure wasn't. It sure wasn't. Okay, Queen Heart said losing edges. Yes, okay. We touch and agree occasion. I rebuke that hair loss X chromosome. Come on now. Mama's getting dragged. Okay? Did not tell y'all this was gonna turn. Did not tell y'all this was gonna turn because everybody looking at their daddy bald thinking it's the daddy fault. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. We as women gotta be held accountable. We as women gotta be held accountable because we can carry it, okay? Now, Coach Rule say, meaning as you get older, some people hair, yes, that does change. That does change. As you get older, sometime your hair texture will change. It will change and it will vary. I've even seen that even with people that are still younger, sometimes their hair texture change. Like I think I told y'all about, I had a client one time. Well, I have a couple of clients, and some of them went through the weight loss surgery or whatever, and hair texture changed. But yes, with age they can change. But even before age even coming to effect, other things can change our hair texture. So that was a great question, Coach Haru. Did that demolisher said my mom's hair was kind of thin, but her texture really changed after chemo, and I definitely have seen that. The dead demolisher. I knew a young lady. She was going through breast cancer. She had very thick and full hair. When her hair came in after she had her chemo, it was very soft and very loose. So that definitely can happen with medications or whatever you're going through. When her hair started growing back, it was like cotton soft ball. Yep, I used to love washing her hair and massaging her head then. Ain't that so cute? But yes, that can happen. What, like I told y'all, like medications and stuff we're taking in our body, even stress, our diet, all those things have an effect on our hair. All those things have an effect. So thank you for bringing it up. Queen Heart said my texture changed after I hit 30. Mine ain't really changed. Mine ain't really changed that much. I ain't even changed that much. Okay? All right. So now let's get into, now we talked about the male. We talked about in order for the male to, experience baldness, that come from the mom. Okay? So for the female, the hair loss gene must come from both parents. From both parents, okay? The hair loss gene must come from both. Now, I just told y'all the male, it only have to come from the mother. The father don't have to carry it for the male to be bald. So if he bald, more than likely it came from the mama side. But for females, in order for us to have that hair loss gene and for us to experience hair loss, we have to have, it must come from the mother and the father. They must be carriers. They must be, both must be carriers. Does that make sense? Am I confusing y'all? Okay. My hair texture changed after releasing them perms. Did that demolish y'all? That thing thick, ain't it? That hair nice and thick, okay? Nice and thick, yes. So, I feel like we need to do another quiz. Y'all ready for another quiz? Oh, I'm about to do it. Hold on. Let me put this. I'm about to do another quiz. All right? How do I do? Oh, how do I end this? Oh, I never did end that poll. Hold on. Let me end this poll. End poll. Okay. Oh. Y'all getting quiz tonight. Okay. All right. So I just asked y'all a question. Who carries the hair loss gene? Is it your mom? Is it your mama or your daddy? Or is it your zaddy? Okay? Go ahead and answer it. Pop quiz. Yep. Q Scott said that makes sense. Both my parents at that age still has full heads of hair. Praise God. Praise them, Q Scott. Praise them. Praise them. What about your grandparents? You ain't not the clear yet. What about your grandparents? What they looking like? Okay, just keep that in mind too. Keep that in mind because remember I just said sometimes they can be carriers and not show signs. But hopefully you good all around. Hopefully you good all around. All right. All right. So who carries? Let's see how many people voted. Y'all voted quick. I got 8 views, 8 votes. How many people watching? 11 people watching. Those 3 other people, y'all want to take a shot at it and vote? If you voted, put you voted in the chat. After you done voted, put you voted in the chat. I want to see who voted, who participating. You ain't after clear. I'm gonna take one more water and take a sip of water. After you voted, put it in the chat. Do y'all like the interactive lives? Okay. All right. So it looks like everybody done voted. All right. So the correct answer, you right, is the mom. The mom, remember, carries the hair loss gene because I told you we as females we only have X chromosomes. Okay, so we are the ones that's passing the gene. And fellas, this is another thing. Be careful who you want to lay down with. Okay, be careful who you want to lay down with. Okay, don't be just laying down with everybody. You better be. That's why you better be meeting the fam. Okay, if you concerned about how your kids gonna live, you better ask them some questions. Okay, can't just be hopping in bed with anybody. Females too. Females too. Y'all better start when y'all dating and stuff. You better start looking at their family. Look at their granddaddy. Look at them. Look at their mama. Look at their hair. Come on now. Come on. Come on. We gotta pay attention. It's more than just. You better be doing some investigation. You better be doing some hair analysis. Yes. Do some hair analysis. Y'all worrying about third legs. Y'all better be worrying about the hair on his head. On his real head. Not that head, but the real head. Come on. Y'all better be doing some research now for y'all go laying down with people. So, the correct answer is the mom. Carrying the hair loss gene. And so, I want to address a comment that, who just said it? Okay, Q Scott said, both deceased on my mom's side, only one living grandma on my dad's side, and full silver head. I bet it's pretty. I love silver hair, all right? And Acacia said, share this with 10 friends and hit the like button. Thank you, Acacia. Divinity said, my grandfather had a head full of hair. Your grandmother had a head full of hair. Okay, good. My grandfather passed at 70. He still had his hair. Oh, that's good. That is good, Divinity. And I think Q Scott, you said, okay, I seen that. Okay, Q Scott said both had full heads of hair prior to. Well, praise God, Q Scott. Well, praise God for that. Come on now, praise God. You probably in the clear. You pop in the clear, okay? All right. Yes, I'm loving it. Love the polls. Interactive makes it funner. Okay, this is great. All right. Coach Rue said both of my parents had beautiful full head of hair, but my daddy had nicer grade of hair. Okay, so that's probably why you was asking about if the texture changed too. Now I ain't even gonna lie. I be looking at my daddy sideways. I be looking at that hair. I be looking. He ain't bald, but he be keeping it. He be keeping it cut short now. He keeping it cut short. It's a little thin, but I be watching. I be watching. My daddy ain't out the clear yet. He ain't out the clear. I be watching him like a hawk. Okay, we watch him. But my daddy, surprisingly, my daddy is really big on like his hair and just like keeping it cut and stuff like that. But I be watching though. He ain't out the clear. I be watching. You hear me? Ask him why he went bald, by force or choice. Yes, Queen Heart. Yes. Ask him, because some men, that's just the thing now for them to go bald, But another thing, you can kind of tell. Like if you start seeing how that hair grow in, you kind of see how they got that unicorn. You might have a form of alopecia or something like that he got from his mom, okay? And that the mom said messing around, have bald kids. Right, mess around, have bald kids. Queen Heart, I am crying. Okay. My dad did the Steve Harvey. Oh, your dad did the Steve Harvey, Lisa H. Tracy and Tony would say you checking for the wiring trait. Nah, he could have thick hair and be Ted Bundy nephew. Okay? Even if bald, you can sometimes see the remnants of the hairline. Yep, you sure can. Q Scott. Okay, so I just said for female to have the hair loss gene, it must be from both parents, not just one. So if she just received from one, she would have the hair loss gene and she can carry it and transmit it. So you know how I was saying, like, with the female, in order for her to show that she has the hair loss, that it must be from both. So for order for her to, see actual signs of hair loss, it must come from the dad and the mom. But if she only receives it from her mother and not her daddy, this was why I was saying how it can lay dormant and she might not show signs, but she can carry, she can transmit it. Meaning she can give it to her kids. So sometimes, like, she might have a head full of hair and she might marry a man that carries the hair loss gene from his mom. So he got the hair loss gene, she got the hair loss gene, and now it's together, they have a baby and they have a little bald head little baby. Now the baby gonna be cute. He gonna be just as cute as he can be, but he gonna be bald. But I always feel like the bald-headed people got the perfect shaped head. A little milk dud head. A little perfect shape. Come on, you little milk dud you. You little cute as you can be. You cute as you can be. So, does that make sense? Is this too much? Let me know if this is making sense. Oh, let me end the poll. Let me know. Now y'all about to go out here and try to be trichologists, cosmetologists, and scalp analysis. Now y'all about to really be out here tripping. No. Occasionally talking about, Lord, I'm about to be zooming in on people's scalps now. Yeah. When you be on Facebook, zoom in. Okay? Zoom in. All right? So Q Scott said so much sense. Coach Ruth said I was born bald, but ended up with full thick hair. Come on now, my sister was too. Now she was a cute little milk dud little baby. Y'all look at my baby picture. My sister Leslie, I ain't. Hey, she ain't hardly had no hair. I had the hair. But now my sister hair is longer and thicker than mine. Y'all to see her hair. She got some long, thick hair. Long, thick hair. Mine probably could be that way, but I don't do right. I'll be cutting my hair. I'll be doing all kind of stuff. But yeah, but full head of hair. And that's how my nieces and nephews came out. They hair was a little shy, but they got hair now. We praise God. They used to be little bald head little babies. They were just as cute as they can be. He can tell me nothing. Okay, they were just as cute as they can be. But look at them now. They got hair. They got hair. So we praise God that their hair came in, because my mama, she used to be looking at them sideways. I said, Mom, don't do that. Don't do that, Mom. Don't do that. Don't look at that. Them babies' hair gonna come in. Don't do that, Mom. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then your grandchildren, you're gonna love them regardless, okay? We just have a running joke about that, because my mom be talking about people kids, and I said, Mom, don't be talking about people kids now, Mom. I'm talking about people kids, okay? I be having to tell my mama that, like, Mom, chill out. Chill out. I'm talking about people kids, okay? But anyway, Mama, I love you, watches. Mama, I love you. Look, Mama Judy, I'm doing the work of the Lord, okay? I'm using this information for the upbuilding of the kingdom, okay? If my mama see this. My sister, if you watch this, it's for the upbuilding of the kingdom, okay? It's for the upbuilding of the education, okay? So get that in your spirit, all right? All right, Acacia said, you're enjoying this. Go ahead and join the group. Come on now, go ahead and subscribe, right? And Coach Ruth said, my dad took a black Sharpie and drew some hair on my baby pit. Coach Ruth, your dad did that. Come on now. Come on. Come on. That's messed up. That's messed up. All right. So, did this live stream help? So what can we learn from this information? A lot. We can learn a lot. Y'all learned a lot tonight. I ain't want to overwhelm y'all, but maybe we can kind of make this like a series, and maybe we can start going more into different types of hair loss and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to come up here and just to give y'all a general information about how to figure out if you carry it or not. Okay? And even the people you want to have a child by. Or if you done had a child by somebody, now you can start looking at them like, hold on now. Let me go back and do some research. So for review, I'm gonna give y'all one more poll. Just to make sure y'all was listening. Okay, so the poll gonna be I know what I'm gonna ask. Oh, let me move this microphone out the way. I know what I'm gonna ask. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. I had to put that up there because y'all love the microphone. To receive, okay, the female has to receive. Dang, I can't type tonight. Hair loss. Oh, I done made it caps. Okay, sorry y'all. The female has to receive hair loss gene from who to show signs. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. So the female has to receive hair loss gene from who to show signs. Okay. All right. So I posted the poll. So after you After you vote, I want you to put in the chat that you voted. I want you to put in the chat that you voted. All right. Coach Root said, "Yep, he figured I was cold up there." Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Q Scott said she definitely learned something. Acacia said this was extremely knowledgeable live. I love it. Yes. Lisa H said she learned a lot tonight. Coach Root said move the microphone. I moved the microphone, okay? Queen Heart said, of course, this was definitely informative. And the center, I am the center, is in the room tonight. Done blessed us with her presence. Thank you so much for joining. She said, yes, another quiz question. Yes, okay? So it's looking like Divinity voted. The Debt Demolisher done voted. Acacia is last. Hold on, Lisa. Hold on, Tracy Ann. You put in now, Tracy Ann. Now, Tracy Ann said you putting the microphone too close to your mouth, Lisa. Tracy Ann. Tracy Ann, I'm telling you, Tracy Ann, you've been showing out since that blowout, since you done got that twist out right, you done got your ends trimmed. You showing out. Don't worry about where that microphone is at. Don't worry about that microphone. Don't worry about that microphone. I didn't mean to put it that close to my mouth. I was trying to move it out the way. Now, y'all get y'all. It's Soul for Sunday. Come on now. Come on. Come on. It's still Soul for Sunday. It's still Soul for Sunday. Still Soul for Sunday. Come on now. Okay. It looked like everybody done voted. Look like everybody done. Oh, Lord. Coach Brew got the bald-headed person with the microphone. Bald-headed person with the microphone. Well, y'all start singing on microphones. You better make sure he ain't bald-headed. All right. All right. So we got 9 votes. Anybody else want to vote? We got 10 people watching. Anybody else want to vote? Last call. Last call. Last call. Okay. So the question was, the female has to receive the hair loss gene from who to show signs? The correct answer is both parents. Both parents. So congratulations to y'all who got that question right. Now remember, if she only receives it from one, she still can carry it and not show no signs, but she can still transmit it, okay? So keep that in your spirit. Keep that in your spirit. No, that would be shallow on their part. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. This is, so what you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Signs and wonders. Tracy Ann about, oh, Lisa and that mic. Yeah, we got that microphone. We got that microphone. All right, so hopefully this was a very informative live. If y'all have any questions, I'll go ahead and take some questions on this whole hair loss thing. I done took y'all back to school and we done got into the whole science behind it of the hair. And now y'all done learned something. Now y'all know and y'all can move accordingly, okay? Y'all can move accordingly. So I really do appreciate. Oh, Acacia, thank you for saying that, Acacia. Thank you for saying that. Acacia just said, if you're dealing with slow or no hair growth, consider the rosemary stimulating line. Let me tell you, that rosemary stimulating line, while we're talking about hair loss, Father's Day is coming up, and you think your husband or your son or your daddy might be starting to show some signs right there, their head might be compromised, hit them up with that rosemary line for Father's Day. Hit them up with that rosemary line. Now, it's some hair loss traits, some hair loss things can be, replaced and some they cannot. But if the hair is growing slow and he needs a little bit of help, get the men that rosemary line. They love it. The men love that rosemary spray just as much as us. That's going to be a good Father's Day gift. And while you get him that, while you get his head together, he probably need to be moisturized because men don't be wearing lotion. They don't. You can lather him up with that Call Me Zaddy. Go ahead and lather him up. Go ahead and get it for your son. Your son probably trying to be fresh. Well, it's summertime, but he probably trying to be fresh at the summer camp. Get him some of this glow butter. Give him some of this glow butter, all right? Give him some of that masculine glow butter, all right? Coach Ruth said this was very informative. Thank you. That demonstration, this was good info and fun. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. And in case you done drop the links, let me end the poll. Okay, so thank y'all for making this fun for me. I love to make it interactive so y'all can get the notes. And y'all share this out to somebody who you looking at them like, sis, what's going on? Send it to them so you can help them out. And look, if she done sent the video to you, thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for subscribing. I didn't know you subscribed yet, but you just hit the subscribe button. Look, you just did it. Yep, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking the video. And shouts out to everybody that's gonna watch this in replay. If you watch this in replay, let me know you watching the replay in the chat. So, okay. So it's all hearts and minds clear. Coach Ruth said their elbows be ashy. So do. Them elbows be ashy. Yes, they do. The glow butter is good for steel heel too. Let me tell you something. Them feet be crusty. Them heels be crusty. Go ahead and slap it on. Go ahead and slap it on. Put on some socks after you slap the glow butter on, okay? And go ahead and lock that moisture in. My dad is bald. My guy is bald. My brother is bald. My other guy is bald. Guess I'll get some zaddies for them. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Go ahead and make that bald head glow. Go ahead and make that bald head glow. Go ahead and lather it on in. Lather it on in. I'm going for the bald man division. I ain't gonna lie now. Them bald man, hey, when they be bald now, and they be bald now, they be looking kind of good now. They looking kind of good. Okay? And hold on. That dry, crusty feet. Hold on. Q Scott said, your other God, Divinity. Sister, Divinity. Now, look. Divinity got that sauce. I done already told y'all. Divinity got that sauce. You don't play with Divinity. You don't play with Divinity because she still be over there doing ballroom dancing in heels. So that's why she said her other guy. Okay, yeah. Let me get out her business before she shut me down. Let me get out her business. So I feel like this is about to go down a spiral. It's about to go left. So we're going to go ahead and end this live stream up. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live stream. Y'all getting these gems. And y'all just learning. Y'all coming back and supporting your girl. I truly do appreciate y'all more than you know. And we're going to go ahead and close out with the originator, with the creator of the Lisa Smilez jingle. And yeah. So I won't cut off. I'm going to get my life together one night. Divinity do got that sauce. She sure do, child. So anyway, y'all have a blessed evening. And I'll talk to y'all another time.
Lisa, I said, hey, little Lisa. She's sliding through with the glow butters. She's sliding through with the glow butters. I said, hey, little Lisa. Do it, Lisa. Hey, little Lisa. Do it, Lisa. Sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, maroon glow. I said, mango. I said, Caribbean escape. What you trying to do? I said, maroon glow. I